Hello and welcome back to episode 16 of Unknown to World Known. We're back a bit earlier than planned because we may have some news coming up very soon. Uh, and just to get this season a little bit more in depth, because the last season went through in like 5 episodes, so I'm gonna add a couple extra episodes. We're gonna be playing Hargesund and Sandnes today. So since the last episode, we've only actually played 2 games. Didn't realise that. So we're going to play these two, and then we're going to come back probably for the Bodo game after this, just to split it up a little bit more. Because I realised if I came back here, then I was guaranteeing playing somebody I've already played. So I thought, no, we won't do it like that. Although it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're back with the lineup. So we're going with a lineup today of Leah Andresen, Mayer Kjeldsen, Groven at left back, Royton, Vinjor, Farah, Solvet, and then Maritz Hansen and Idrissi up front together. Okay, so we're going to get this game underway. At the moment, we're sitting 5th in the league, so we've been in some really good form recently. And hopefully we can continue that good form today as Sandberg picks the ball up on the left-hand side, playing it through for Ranf. Mayer clears it away and Maritz Hansen collects. And that's the end of the first highlight. We're going to drop it onto key highlights again because I always forget that. So now, after 14 games of the season, we're just past the halfway point. Or are we? 16 teams. No, this is the next game will be the halfway point as Kjeldsen puts us 1-0 up following a fantastic free kick from, I believe it was Vinjor that took the free kick. It was. Fantastic free kick and a fantastic header past the goalkeeper, who arguably maybe should have done better, but we'll take it. We're not going to complain. Andresen now sending a long throw in towards Maritz Hansen. It's punched away by the goalkeeper and Vinjor. What a strike that would have been if he'd managed to pull that one off. So, just coming up to the halfway point of the season, we find ourselves in the playoff spots. Vinjor with another free kick, and Mayers at the far post and had 2 chances at it there and really should have scored at least one of them. Which Vinjor sending it out towards Farah. That looks like it's gone. Yeah. So I've had a really good turnaround recently after a bit of a mixed start to the season. But now we've started to gain a lot of momentum at the moment and putting ourselves in a good position. I do feel almost that promotion this year would be too soon. But I think if we could, what a throw! Oh my goodness, that was absolutely ridiculous. And the goalkeeper, I mean, what's the goalkeeper done here? Don't know what the goalkeeper's done, but we'll take it. We're going to get Molberg on just to save that yellow card there. Yeah, I think promotion this year would be a bit too soon for us. I mean, a bit of a chance in the playoffs as Molberg makes it 3-0. These long throws are absolutely ruining teams at the moment. We'll send Sauer on. And Molberg, just very poor defending from them to concede off 2 throw-ins like that. If we can qualify for the playoffs, I'd be happy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be happy to get promoted, but I think it's a year too soon. I think we'd really struggle if we did get promoted. So hopefully maybe we can have another year to build this squad and then come back next year and try and get promoted. Leah with a good save down to his right hand side there. And now they've got a corner. Larson sends it in and Sauer heads away. and Faru's going to pick the ball up, and he's got a good chance to help form a counter-attack here. And he gets tackled by Berg on the right-hand side. And I think we'll look to make our final change now. We're going to bring Vesterlund on, continue his return to fitness. In fact, what we'll do is we'll send him on for Soldvet. Oh, he likes playing that far forward. Okay, we'll just leave Vesterlund up the top then. And now we're getting close to the end of the game. 88 minutes on the clock. And it's been a good performance from us here. Maybe we're a bit generous on the scoreline, but still. Deserved winners, I'd say. And very happy with that result. And what we'll do now, we'll be back for the game against Sandnes in just a moment. As we climb up to 4th at the moment, it looks like that's where everybody's played 14 times. So at the moment, we're actually 4th in the table. We're only 2 points off that 2nd place, which I think is promotion. Let's have a quick look. Rules. 2nd place, yeah. So top 2 get promoted, and then the others going to the playoffs. Okay. I believe, yeah. So then, if you win the playoffs, you then play a team from the division above to decide what happens there. Okay, so we're back in a moment with the game against Sandnes. Okay, so we're back now for the game against Sandnes, and we are going with a lineup of Leah, Freiberg coming in at right back, Mayer and Molberg, Groven, because Shelston is suspended, Reuten, Vinjor, Farah, Soldvet, Maritz Hansen, and Idrissi. Quite a standard front four that we've got going at the moment because they're doing very well. So let's keep that momentum going. So Sandnes are 8th in the league at the moment. We did actually apply for a job in between these episodes, and we've had the response in between these 2 games. Mulder had sacked their manager in the top division, so I applied there. We did have an interview, but they actually rejected me after the interview as Idrissi puts us 1-0 up. I don't know if Maritz Hansen meant to pass that. If he did, it was one of the most impressive passes I've ever seen. As you can see here, Farah whipping the ball in. And yeah, it says he had a shot at goal. Not a very good one, but bless him. So we applied for the Mulder job, but got rejected post-interview. But that's still promising that they were willing to interview us for it. And we've also had Gibson hedged just over. We also did have an offer of an interview for Manjdalen in 10th position. I decided not to go for that on the basis of their 10th. We're 4th. I don't see the sense in it'd take a lot for me to take a job at a team in the same division, particularly if it's not the top division. Yeah, if you're at Bournemouth, you might take like Everton. Idrissi now with a chance. Soldvet, Idrissi, Vinjor, Maritz Hansen has a go and sends it just over the bar. But I think at this level, when we're signing free transfers, there's no need for us to leave where we are for a team at the same level. So Farah now, what great control, sprints past his defender, sends it into Idrissi, who absolutely skies it. So as I say, we're only really looking for jobs. We're having a quick look on the job centre just for anything that looks particularly good. If if it's not the perfect job, then I'm not going to go for it. I'm only applying for jobs that I think we would benefit from the move, as they get an equaliser through Sutherland at the far post. Bit of poor defending there from the team as Ugland whipped the corner in. Mayer headed away well, and Farah just didn't do enough there, and then Mayer missing the header. Bit of disappointing from him there, but we're going to demand more, and we are going to make a change. We're going to send Vesterland on at left back now to replace Groven. I'm going to go attacking because we would like to get the win here, and we're going to make another change. Nicolaisen can come on, and Elsbuttingen can come on. We'll send them two on to try and create something between them. As they have the ball now, Sleveland, Ugland look to be running their central midfield at the moment. Hammerberg sends it forward. Molberg easily heads out to Soldvet, and Soldvet with a chance now to try and pass it back to Molberg, and a ball through to Elsbuttingen, who's gone for the chip, and Fouch having to tip that over the bar. That was a very ambitious chip, because I think the keeper was already on his way back when he went for it. Vinjor's going to try the corner, and Gibson heads away, but it's only as far as Vesterland, who sends it back in, and it's headed away again, but Mayer is offside. No, Solvet was offside. I don't know what Solvet had to do with any of that. I don't remember seeing his name. Well, that's annoying. But nevertheless, that's the end of the game. I mean, that felt like a really good chance, and they flagged offside against somebody who wasn't involved. They seem to have weird offside rules here in Norway, I've noticed. They don't seem to be caught up with the rest of the world where a player's only offside if they get involved. They seem to just offside for anyone. Maybe it's a thing in Norway, but I doubt it. So, as you can see, after that, we're still sat in 5th place in the league. We're 3 points off the promotion spot. Kongsvinger are 6 points clear at the top. And Bodo, the team who are, bear in mind, 1 to 91 to win the league. So if you put £1 on, you get £1 and a penny back. They're not even in the playoffs. They have fallen apart this year. But we don't mind. Idris is the top goal scorer in the league as well. Farah and Groven. How is that 7 throws that Groven's taken? I think there's a good chance. So, yeah, overall, we're doing quite well at the moment, and attendance-wise, we've got one of the highest attendances by percentage, not so much by actual number, but that's still far higher than we had last year. Absolutely. So, what we'll do now is we'll come back. I think we'll come back for Bodo and Oslo. And then after that, we'd go through to the end of the season. Barring, of course, anything that happens here. Is there anything? I mean, Starter up in the top division at the moment. 14th, though. We'll apply for it and we'll see what we think. Provided they come to us to offer us the job, but we'll apply and see what comes of it. I don't think there's anything else really standing out to me at the moment. My one reservation there is they're a team already in a bit of danger. Do we really want a second relegation on our CV? Maybe not. We'll see what comes of it. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like and comment what you think we should do. Should we, if we get offered the start job, should we go for it, or should we stick at Asuka for the time being? If you're enjoying the series, do subscribe as well. We're back tomorrow with our next episode, and thank you very much for watching.